I'm in the village of Rothersthorpe to the west of Northampton, and I'm here to see what's known as the Berry. It says there on the sign that this is a motte and bailey, and then underneath it says the Berry ringworks. That's slightly confusing because I believe this is a ringwork, not a motte and bailey. I mean, there were ringworks and bailey, and that's possibly what this is. There are 7 known surviving ringworks in Northamptonshire. I'm just thinking Weed and Louse, Culworth, Soulgrove, Rothersthorpe, which is this one, Long Buckby. I can't think what the other 2 are. That's if I've been to them. Little primary school there, don't want to film that. As you can see, there's substantial earthworks with a ditch on this side. I mean, if there was anything that resembled a motte, it would be in this corner here, but this isn't a motte. It is a bit of an odd shape. It's not really a circle or an oval. It's more of a, well, I'll look from this side. You can see it's quite high earthworks down there. It's almost like a, well, that bit there is like a triangle, but obviously houses have encroached on parts of it. It is more of a rectangle. It's okay, sheeps, you can stay there, I won't disturb you, I'll go down here instead. Bye-bye, pheasant. As you can see, the earthworks are quite high on that side. There's no evidence of a wet moat or anything here. Although that could have dried up. There is a dovecote in Rothersthorpe as well. It dates from about the 1600s. A dovecote, for those people who don't know, is where they used to keep doves and pigeons. They used to feed them, they used to nest, and then they used to use some of the young, and maybe some of the older ones as well, pigeons, as food. People still have them today, only they don't really use the, although I don't know, because they do pigeon in restaurants and such like, so not quite sure whether they farm them or not. There's a footpath that goes through this part. As you can see, it's not a motte and bailey, clearly, because there's no motte. Or no motte that I can discern anyway. There's no real evidence of what you would consider a bailey either. mean, there's only the earthworks on that side over there. Obviously you've got the houses on the left here. But there is a substantial, well not substantial, but there is a bit of a drop from here down into their garden there. So there is clearly evidence of a, you know, this is higher up on this side. What an absolutely pleasant mid-April day as well. Hardly a cloud in the sky. A lot of traffic noise, but that's the busy, was it the M1 or the M11? Oh, M1. What am I about? M11. That's miles away. It does cover a substantial area. Hello, Mrs. Sheeps. The difference between a ringwork and a motte. It's basically a motte is a large earth mound with an outer bailey. The earth mound was used for the last ditch defence of the castle, and also as a watchtower, because it would be much higher up. The bailey would be the living area where people would live. A ringwork, sometimes there was a ringwork and bailey, but most of the times a ringwork would stand on its own, and it would pretty much be the things that you'd get in a bailey in a castle would go in the ringwork itself. As you can see, there's some substantial earthwork still to come and see if you're this way. And this is Rothersthorpe ringwork, known as the Berry.